problem is people believe that it's a lottery. And when they believe that it's a lottery, when you're using that term, they're going to bet equal on a bunch of coins, not understanding that that's not the game we're playing right now.
Bro, it's more like fucking scratch off tickets, but I mean, I guess.
I mean, listen. I hear your side of it, but I'm sorry. Like, what you just said makes a lot of sense. But the problem is people aren't actually attributing the sense of it. They're looking at it from a financially illiterate standpoint, bro. People torch themselves on that shit, and this is where it comes down to intent. We can break down the actual tech and the intent of that platform and the math and the numbers and the RSIs and this, that, the third, and the info and the alpha and what this team and that team are doing. But it doesn't matter because people are the problem when it comes to this shit. And the people are the ones that aren't doing any of the fucking research or any of that shit, right? They're just fucking gambling.
But that's on
like no, 100% it's on them. But as an industry, you understand, like, and this is, I'm a capitalist, Tyler. I'm a hardcore capitalist. I literally don't give a fuck about a majority of the shit that's going on in America, for example, unless it's impacting my bank. But when it comes down to it, if you have an entire industry that's derived on financials, and then you have a bunch of financially illiterate people trying to fucking rework financial literacy and figure it out for themselves that are torching themselves, it creates a fucking horrible pit of fucking misery.
I agree.
And that's why you see this shit. Like,
but Ford, I believe that, like, this is like I've had a lot of conversations with like Alon and like other people about this where I'm like, what if you tried like tweaking this? And at the end of the day, every time, am I writing? My internet just disconnected.
No, you're good.
It's every time I talk to them, I come to the conclusion that they're doing it the only way that's, like, there's no other way to do this. Like, I keep trying to come up with a new solution, and they're right. And they're right about it being, like, I like the idea that, like, the guy who didn't know how to launch a contract, who had zero fucking dev friends, who didn't have the money to fund a liquidity pool, right? But he would be fucking fire at running meme coin, can now run one. I like that. Like, I think the cream will rise to the top, and we've seen that. Like, Pump Fund, there's so many memes that have run so fucking hard off Pump Fund, and it's for a variety of reasons. But I bet if you ask those people, like, would you have been able to launch a coin like this and get this attention and like do all this without this platform allowing you to cut out the dev? As someone who's been fucked by devs, like, I think this is amazing. Like, this is the best possible solution at this very moment. It's the YouTube, it's the Netflix, it's the user-generated content side, and we're gonna get an HBO as like a more like curated version of this at some point, just because that's how the market works. The market is gonna go, oh, this is there's no curation here. And you've seen it with content with YouTube, like everything like that. It'll switch to it. There will be a curated one and an uncurated one. And they both need to exist for the other to succeed.
Also, real quick, I did want to go to Tiger's hand since Braz had his hand up for a minute. Let's go, Tiger.
Yeah, I understand that Pump Fund is a big conversation because of this. So, like, I actually don't think it's a net positive for the space, but that doesn't mean it's not going to exist and thrive, right? So, the biggest beneficiaries of Pump Fund are obviously the founders. In the same way that, like, most people can't directly benefit from, like, the growth in stablecoins, because stablecoins, like, there's no, like, vehicle in the crypto markets to actually materially benefit from.
You guys just have Microsoft and Xbox. That was not me, nor Denise, nor James Adams, Samuel.
Right? So you don't have any yield on that usually, right? So, like, with UST,
I know Presley.
Heather keeps.
I don't know if she's Elvis's actual daughter, but I do know of Presley.
So it's the same thing with this. Like, the primary beneficiaries will be, different kinds of Pump Fund. And people want to gamble. You know, why do people go to a casino?
The Aramaic letter for
think they're going to change their life? No. Because they want to make some free, easy money, or with the chance of making free, easy money. I think with most of this stuff, it's a game of chance, not a game of skill. There's a very, very small percentage of people in the Pump Out Fund universe that actually have a skill. Very, very small percentage, and they're very, very, very good at it. and they just scalp one soul each trade, one soul each, and do it a bunch of times a day. Do fast. All right, so yeah, I agree that it should not be
being siphoned from the proxy of not only my cousin's house first, but then Ryan's, and then next to Henderson's, and then neighbor in the front with the Honda, and then the one where
all the biggest legends on TV, like GPR, Kobe, and all these guys, the Sox, all these guys, they bet heavy early on the selection thing.
By tornadoes and nuclear bombs.
So that's what I would recommend more is build conviction behind a project or something that you believe in, and that have conviction.
Was GigaChat?
They're not going to make this easy for us,
so it was launched by a serial runner back in January. And then we did a
Sony communication
in February. Well, actually, it was more of like a...
Your VIP
locked them out of a lot of shit.
New VIP.
But I actually
and
Giga
not getting up.
February when it was like 100.
Overshield available.
But that was one thing that I really believed in heavily, and I believe in
I'm flying mid.
the pieces and the midfield and they're moving very differently than most points. Especially on Columbus. I bet heavy and early there. What I'm trying to say is like
Make those bullets sing, Spark! Your VIP eliminated. New VIP.
That's how you really make money. A lot of money.
And that's what, like, there's a difference. Like, I think there's a lot of
Your VIP.
It's like, for example, like that. It's like
New VIP.
Like Pepe, if you help Pepe from like 500k
New
to a billion,
VIP.
that's like either you're like kind of
Either the
retarded,
new book from the
because that's so
New
much money
Testament
to
or
like
Tales
watch
of
go
the
up,
Death video.
or you have insider, or you know something about the team.
Your VIP eliminated.
If you find out that
New
something good, like,
VIP.
even bro, like if I see that a team is still fucking moving and still doing shit, I believe in sheer force of will to some extent. Where I'm like, at some point this will catch up. Like, there's certain things that I'm like,
Overshield available.
yeah, you bet heavy, but find something that you feel comfortable in, like Tiger's saying. And bro, if you believe in it, like, don't fucking sell for like 2x. Like, don't like. I've made most of my bags like in this space holding things for longer than I was necessarily comfortable.
But bro, that is borderline fucking insanity. Like, bro, I don't know. Like, bro, like you said before, like, bro, you're not
New VIP
from 500k to a fucking bill.
New
But then there's the
VIP.
question, if you're just sitting at the computer supposedly learning from people that have all this money, what are they doing with that money? Why do you start smelling stuff from computers? Why do you start feeling different? And then it's like, is it their fault? Am I talking to someone? Or is it a government doing something politically?
You're like, oh shit, they're arrogant.
Needler inbound.
I'm gonna need you to take some of them pump profits and
New
like get them out.
VIP.
That's different. But people who knew the team and were like, oh, that's
Bro, you are rugging the
Enemy
fuck out. But nah, dude,
eliminated.
like, bro, it is, I don't know, insanity, some luck, all of this shit, bro. Anytime I see somebody fucking
If your mom dies and moves away, how are you supposed to get her email?
I'm just like, bro, they're either super fucking lucky, or, I don't know, had some fucking
job you're gonna get.
like, bro, there's
New
really no
VIP.
point in just trying to sell a fucking course. But I mean, bro, it's very fucking really for you to I think Josh put out
Enemy VIP eliminated.
attaching a token that's
New
graduated.
VIP.
It's fucking slim as fuck, bro. It's not very small. But I mean, if you do have that
Energy
insider
sword
information
inbound.
or borderline fucking insane, just bidding fucking everything, then you do have that chance. What's good, Ulysses? Yeah. That's good fun.
Energy sword available. Yo, I just want to say real quick, I feel like eliminated. On fun, stealing ball here from their coin or whatever the fuck, or people that want to say they have conviction in something, but don't really want to wait long term or accept the company. But just like the internet, like, so you see people complain about social media, like, oh, it's good candy, no one wants to talk to each other, and I think all the new
look at it, his Instagram,
or a new like platform comes out, it speeds up
oh, he's going somewhere, or is he actually trying to do something for people? Why am I missing?
Like, people, I think, are just on a course right now where they're going to become more socially distant from each other because of COVID and a bunch of other shit. I don't think that's social media's fault. I think that's just people, and I think the internet and the tool or whatever just speeds that up. So I think there's a lot of people hanging out and they have conviction in, but they don't really. And they're saying their coins like and they're blaming pump lines and all the coins. In reality, it's just speeding up what was going to happen anyways. If you got conviction in your shit, then it should be able to survive, you know, the endless cycle of fun coming out, because it's an open marketplace of ideas. Obviously, we have no fucking attention span, and when you've got thousands of coins every second and every you know, a good chunk of people that are here to make money, they're going to get fun to do that. There's also people to do that in convictions like Billy or Giga, the fucking brain. That's my big thing. That's my fucking point. All I'm saying, I think that punchline just exposes the normal behavior that's going to play out anyways. I'm not saying that overall net. I'm just people that are complaining about it are kind of overhyped. Victory.
Yeah, I feel that, and I mean, conviction is fucking everything, especially in this space. Like, bro, my conviction. I don't know. I don't know if this is long to say it, but
I don't know. I barely remember.
What is this shit called now? It's based off like
Hawaii started doing a lot of victory. It actually got really well.
Bro, day one, and I'm just like, okay, that like I passed it. Sub fucking 10 mil. I missed it. Fucking around 100 mil. I did. But I did end up aping a bunch at 125, like 200, blah, 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 blah. GG, fucking GG, praying Drake's fucking screaming out fucking retardio. Early on, bro. Very fucking early on. And I ended up aping in between 10 to 15 because I was just like, okay, that like, they're actually screaming this shit after a month or two. Like, there has to be fucking something around there. And I don't know. I'm not going to
me, but if you talk to me about that, then I can tell them that Friend
kind of even speaking on it. Give it if they're moving on to the next thing after a couple hours, yeah, I ain't fucking done with that. Moving on to the fucking next thing and not even paying that any type of fucking mind. And I do feel you though, bro. Like, it's especially in the space, conviction's fucking everything. Believe in fucking something. Like they say, we say that all the fucking time.
Now,
but I mean, it is a lot harder to believe in something, bro. What I see a lot in this fucking space is people would much rather be sheep. Like, I'm also a fucking part of the fucking problem with that too, because I mean, it's a lot easier to just kind of follow around. I like not having to work for my bags. If there's a lot of people fucking already behind something and it is doing well, like, of course, like, I will fucking ride their coattails. But I mean, I don't know, it's a lot easier from what I've realized in this space. That's why, like, people like fucking Polly, for example, have a crazy fucking following, because bro makes people fucking money, and it's a lot easier for them to just kind of follow and ape into whatever he's saying, even if they do lose money 2, 4, 5 out of the 10 times. Like, bro, they will continue aping because it's a lot easier just following somebody else's fucking conviction in the space. But I mean, gotta just, I don't know, gotta get out of that fucking mindset. At least me personally, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, you see people every day, like in Telegram groups or, you know, chats, like not in the main, like, Telegram of like a token, but let's say like in a group chat, people like will say all day, like, oh, is this a good buy? Should I sell? Should I buy? And they want to act like they're out here actually trading and making their own decisions, but you know, at the end of the day, every move they make is predicated based off of whether or not people say, oh yeah, that's a good buy. I'm like, I get it. As long as people like have to you don't want to be the only one, right? But also it's like people aren't trading for themselves. They're controlling wallets, but letting other people make decisions for them, and
he has full flare.
Yeah, nah, I feel that, bro. I feel that. We also got, I think, balls this fucking back too, bro. Bro, we're talking about how fucking pumped.
Enemy VIP eliminated.
That's what we're talking about, brother. Good time, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if but dilution can be looked at as killing it, so.
Yeah, but don't. I
VIP.
diluted the scammers. I think that's a good thing. I think the scammers have to spend more money to stand out, which means the coin has to go higher.
Enemy VIP
So
eliminated.
even the farms have to like be run better. I don't know. That's just my personal.
You know who actually killed these fucking markets, bro? It's fucking retardios. Like, these fucking, like, the retardio fucking cabal, bro. Fucking nuking all these fucking charts, bro. Like, you guys are actually what's fucking killing these fucking... Dude, what's killing the market? You guys are what's fucking extracting out of this fucking market. I mean, you guys, yes, you guys I don't even know, bro. It is borderline fucking terrorism, bro. What the fuck you guys are doing?
Retardio has changed.
Your VIP eliminated.
Made it possible for people to make some good money, and yeah, it's like you might consider it insider information.
New VIP.
Information that a few people have, but it's like it's really helpful.
GG, one behind.
Kind of
3 o'clock, charging in, challenging mid.
You need to find your group. You need to find
F41 spanker
the people that really like can offer that to you and push you to. Because it's not just pure alpha.
Yeah, there's a cousin that joined up one of our spaces one time. She was currently sleeping on the ground of
She
her
what?
apartment. She joined the retardio space.
New VIP.
Last night she told me, come on.
Your VIP
Made enough money
eliminated.
to buy a bed frame, a mattress.
So she was buying Sony, Whirlpool, and LG
So from
computers,
there, her life has completely changed.
microphones,
Hungry Bug has
and refrigerators.
made crazy moves.
Enemy VIP eliminated.
Oh man, the G-Shock rocking Hungry Bug. Put some fucking respect on her name.
Power weapons incoming.
That's just one of many testimonials.
No,
So how is that supposed to know he got me a brother's religion? It's not his religion, it's ours.
Bro, yeah, bro had to say some heinous shit to fucking get the bread. I mean, bro, like, there was, bro.
How fucking black he is, dog. Call me a standard out the fucking ass. Think if I give a shit? You know what I smell like whenever you're in a room with a bunch of dead people like me? It smells like metal and burned blood.
Break down lives in space.
But yeah, nah, I feel that. Nah, you guys, I don't know. Pump fun.
It shouldn't be a harp war over who buys how much first and how much can they spend on them at the same time, because the bandwidth is, but they just have to analogalize the discords on
Bro,
it.
I need a fix, bro. I just sent the meter.
Power items inbound.
New VIP.
I just sent a
Enemy
really mean text to my
VIP
wife.
eliminated. New VIP.
Get yourself some fucking Starlink, bro.
Power items available.
Bro, I set up like 5 different
Helen safe passy.
I move around my house and I move networks. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
VIP eliminated.
I got a solution for you. I'm about to spark this one up real quick. But you know what, though? I think Alien Friend got the clutch.
No, man, no, so
All BS set aside.
Blackrock think he's flying hot.
an actual solution.
Lucius Taylor, got him. GG.
Not even Starlink.
I'm going on mute.
Bro, there's this arrow, which you can kind of it's like 100 to a couple hundred euros, but I mean, it's
Yeah, Sheldon Cooper told me you wings, and thought it was kind of weird. But I don't know
you're in
exactly.
like 4 other places.
Or
In your fucking house,
wanted
upstairs, downstairs,
to,
whatever,
kinda
bedrooms, and it just, I don't know, it doesn't disconnect you from the shit, bro, so it's like,
Ready? Pinky cybernetically control Grok 9.
He's so loud. And like, it's just, this is so dumb. This is so dumb.
Pinky's flying with the stick.
but yeah,
Challenging mid. He's coming down low. He's on mid. Watch out.
Schizophrenia is based as fuck.
Bro, well, I'm schizo as hell with all this kush I've been smoking my whole life.
Yo, bro, I told algorithm already, bro. Twitter, we need more friends.
They want to figure out how Jesse from Canada sent Allison DeLeon a pound of weed.
That's why I'm always here, bro. Bro, we were just saying how you have to be alien and it don't matter. I'm always there. Yeah, you gotta honestly, be schizophrenia helps.
Because they told you
what?
Dad is the leader of Islamic.
Yeah, bro, one of my voices in my head is...
Oh, man. Being important.
Always like, don't dump.
Power items on the way.
Enemy VIP eliminated.
You mentioned fucking brainlet as one of your fucking connection points, bro. Why the fuck brainlet? Bro, like,
it makes you feel ghetto that I had an Obama phone and an iPhone. Like, who are you trying to impress?
Like, yeah, Nifty's involved.
At that point, it's not who I'm trying to impress, but who I'm trying to reach out to.
In fucking brainlet, but I don't know. Saying it's a conviction play, bro. I don't know.
All right, I'm not my bad, but just to give you guys kind of the history on it, basically it was a pump punch token, so or shit kicked the kill symbol. But it was just drugs, and it was like zeroed out. Okay, I think something like that. And there was a couple.
Eliminated.
There was a couple creators that kind of like were just messing around.
New VIP.
Yeah, okay, yeah, whatever. Yeah, so DMG and a couple other guys just saw the shit at 9K. Decided to buy a bunch, and then it was hovering around like 100K, 100K, for a while. And they kind of went to work. Another dude named Sikasa, I don't know if y'all know him, motherfucker. But he's got this whole group of
artists, said he wouldn't hurt if you go for that, and they kill a cockroach, and now like
out art
the game.
for brain. And not only that, there's like a ton
She's
of...
talking to Denise Austrian Davis.
Like, the Twitter search bar and
remember about the IRS house?
There's like a million fucking gifts in this thing.
Enemy VIP
it's a Wojak.
eliminated.
You know what that means? That why when he impressed the app, you need to get that mint that lets that cookies.
Pepe, Bobo, Sneeboo, all the friends, you know. And then you got Wojak. It's kind of just like an easily drawable person, you know. But you got easily drawable animals and
Enemy VIP
easily drawable
eliminated.
people. You got like Wojak, Storyjack.
Sounds in the military, honestly, the word of the state, so...
Undermine people's intelligence.
New VIP.
I think that it's relevant. You got a lot of low intelligence motherfuckers running around. Like
as long as you don't ban certain
stuff like that. I think that it's a relatively and basically, like I imagine there's a timeline of reality where Trump tweets out.
No matter what kind of wood or finishing is around it, or what kind of metal railing is around it, it has to be.
Trump's an unhinged motherfucker and he's back on Twitter. I'm not saying that.
Red light, damn it, that was not.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying well, it would be like he's unhinged like that. I'm not saying that's like my whole thesis. Like I'm basing everything on something tweet. I'm just saying that it's back relevant.
Michael Morris. Connor Hill, Taylor Hill.
For me, when I see a group of people that are kind of like formed around these skulls, you got people caving in their skulls like as PSP, like all dumbass shit from the brain. I think it's easier. I trust the people that are making about some of these files.
So check that out.
Paying for listings on Moonshot.
Remember I went to your house and
different CEXs. I don't want to say what's coming up, but can I cut you off? Yeah, go for it.
I guess, you have people against their opinions.
I don't know if she just said that.
Not only do people just, hold the token, I mean, they put a lot into it as well, in terms of, who we have, kind of just behind the token. In terms of...
Kill death ratio is gone with 3 points.
This guy Sakasa has been working with
this
conglomerate called, Jungle Bay, and... It kind of just came from something that they got rugged on 2 years ago, and they're like, "Well,
wait, can I quickly give a fucking shout out? Shout out Sikasa and Jungle Bay, bro. Holy shit!
Yeah,
I'm a day one fucking
exactly. He's really curated that shit, and you know, he's like, well, I don't, you know, he even says it. He's like, I know it's funny, it's a fucking ape, it's this, it's that. But he's like, I got rugged on this shit, and if you know, that motherfucker will not let anything die that he holds. He's very particular with what he buys. Not to mention, this motherfucker is shilling Solana tokens, and this dude hasn't, like, literally, if you know him at all, has been an absolute, the opposite of an advocate for Solana. He literally has called me like a fucking, like, not names. He's like literally fucked with me for a better half of 6 months for even playing with Solana. And then when I hear that he's kind of you know, he's
Connor, can you repeat that?
In the trenches with Solana now, and likes
the trash could not pick up a combo.
Let me give background too for those who haven't seen. Even before Friend.Tech came out, Pizza.Sats put out a whole ass.
We organized the labor structure into a type of
today or like last month. So I mean but like last month, even before Friend.Tech kind of came out, he was like he put out a whole thesis on like how LoJack
they invest
are about
not only
on fucking Solana, and like
that are
even SoyJack or like bro at 400K
or just growing roots from.
So I mean that's why
branches that are already seen by
fucking bro. Costa's
like,
fucking alpha 2 card.
You have to take reasoning with logic, and you have to take a blue light.
So there's that.
And say, was that Buzz, Armando, Sheppy,
the people
or
with
Ben?
supply are using it to, you know, they're using it to do what you actually do to get a token, you know, into the whatever.
That's why you find a
I have no predictions of what the price can be.
Right.
You know, we all hope where it goes, and we all want it to go much higher.
VIP.
For me, it's not something that I genuinely feel like
of
selling. And it's not like I mean, like, dude, it's not like something like everyone says that. It's like such a
blood of steel, charcoal,
and trade tokens and things like that. But you know, there becomes a time when you do that, and I don't think it's any time. You know, I don't know. For me, it's just like it's a different mindset. I'm not, again, it's not something to say like, oh, no one's ever said. I mean, dude, it's a fucking crypto. To say that is like ridiculous. But there is stuff you have to do.
A little seek and destroy, a little guard detail.
Upwards, and honestly, selling it at 50 million is just a joke. Like, it's just jokes. I mean, if you want a token to succeed, you do need people who use their supply in ways in which to increase the token's value. And that is not by paying KOLs, and not a single KOL has been paid for this token. People, very, very big names, they've bought their tokens on the open token market.
VIP.
You can literally, people are like asking
He
for
said, well, do you want to watch those Hide videos that come out at the same time and say that they're in real life, or they're messing with them, and killing people, or they want to watch the Joe Rogan stuff, where they're actually watching real things that are happening in real time? The time's not delayed for you if you don't think it's PTC, right?
And you are fucking straight, my boy.
I don't know. I mean, it's not. What do you mean by bundled? Like bundled snipe token? Like it wasn't bundled snipe.
Yes,
it was like
counted as C++ programming code for Halo Reach Echoes.
Yeah, you definitely need a solid group of people that are, but not only that hold a bag from the day that they bought it.
Not only is Yvette a politician for San Antonio, but she also works for the underground CIA and military government
Obviously, the regular ones on.
No hot powers.
It's on all that shit, right? It's on all those ones. So the next step, it doesn't need any more tier 3.
Send this to violence and
the next step is
send this
the
to
only
peace,
way
and we will create
is to get into those tier 1s, and it takes market cap and it takes money to do that. I don't even
New VIP
capital to do so, and if not, then the token goes. Again, my conviction in it is pretty much in the I've literally been
enemy VIP eliminated.
Because at this
Active
point,
camo inbound. Active camo inbound.
I just know
Active camo inbound.
people behind
Active
it.
camo inbound.
Even the
Active camo inbound.
I don't want to call it community. It's been around for how long? It's like fucking.
Active camo available.
You ain't a fucking community at 2 weeks. Like, buckle the fuck up. If you really think this is a community at 2 weeks, like, honestly, maybe bail. There ain't no fucking community. There ain't no fucking If something's forming, you can form something, and maybe that's how it'll happen. That's my hope. And also, no, don't buy it if you don't want it, and if you do, like, then get the fuck in and sit back and let's enjoy the show.
That's solid, bro. Solid. Also, we got Gordon with his hand up.
Enemy VIP eliminated.
taste guys.
Yeah. On the brainlet, We Chubby Corn own something like 7.5 to 8% of the overall supply. You're also very early to PopCat and own around the same percentage of that. So do with that information.
Why did USA call their company All Cat, and why did all of their clients have to be related to the project they had going on with a large amount of cars that were getting stacked?
Do you even know who the Chubby Corns are, or who like actually?
I wonder why he had to take so
there's
many
some of the
breaks
biggest market movers
when he was working there.
Coins across all
prior site boards.
Yeah, it's also fucking too deep for a fucking NFT.
Used to be a lot more than that.
Yeah, I remember DJ Harambe like showing those at like when they were like at 10 ETH or some shit.
Yep. Well, shit. I mean, yeah, I'm just telling you guys, like I'm just reinforcing that there's a lot of really good holders, and they're solid holders too. So I think you're in good hands. Also, I have a space tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern with Pid. Should be really interesting. Should be a banger space. The combination of me and Pid should be electric.
The biggest meat rider, the biggest bro. He's literally
Hold on. As one of the original founders of Pid here, he was first popped up in mind Bobby's computer space. We could not believe he had on our hands. We knew that this man was special. This is not glazing. This is not being
enemy VIP eliminated.
This is a true dedication to his craft.
One man's hustle is another man's fucking dick.
Going down Louisiana.
Exactly.
Yo,
there's no dick riding here, man. Yo, I'll make sure of it.
Yo, you know, obviously.
New VIP.
Like, what do you want it? What do you want it to be? If like you're looking at meme coins and like
this is not the
you like that decision, right? So what would you say is something that you want to do? How do you, if you pick another one, what are you gonna do?
New VIP.
From 1 level up to like 100, 200, and I ended up even at 125.
It's not like he had his PE coach in elementary be the elder from the Jehovah's Witness congregation. That couldn't be how he learned how to cook computers, would it?
Yeah, I ended up
yeah, it's one of my best friends.
I don't know. I think
VIP eliminated.
Something knowing there's some sort of
new VIP
fucking community. I do see that with Brainlet. I do have a bag of Brainlet too. Like I have a bag of most of these fucking, not most of these meme coins, but like a lot of these meme coins that have solidified themselves.
Dynamo grenades
the last fucking couple months, or even shorter period of time. If I see
they can call the coffee that he bought a grabba leaf from the store and has
crazy size, I'll still ape and see
power items
goes down with it. But I mean, I'm looking for people who actually conviction. I want solid fucking holders. I want people who are gonna hold the fucking line. Like I saw this shit over and over again, where some of these tokens just constantly get dumped by these holders when the shit runs up, and like they really don't. Like I've also seen, I don't know, I've seen some crazy fucking
the bioavailability
and it's just like holy shit. Like you don't need crazy amounts of liquidity. Like yeah, you do need
no, unless we're at war with big tobacco.
Crazy amount of fucking liquidity you get
Robber
started
American
with some of these coins. All you need is the right fucking people, and if the right people are
you want to know what's funny though on specifically what holders? It's like the top holder oh, that's weird. And playing that spot himself. It's like someone's there. I don't know.
I was looking just
5 minutes remaining.
I think the conviction part,
yep.
We are.
Your VIP eliminated.
Shove it down.
Enemy VIP eliminated.
I think it takes a while to get really sorted. Like it takes a conviction
new VIP.
I just remember being Pablo, who's kind of like this dude Pablo, who's early to Mog, in the chat, like rating when we
new VIP
when we dropped 90%. and I was like in the chat too, and I was like, ah, whatever. I wasn't really looking at my bag. Definitely felt like I just held something down to dust, and it was like tough. But I also knew kind of like the steps to go kind of back to where we needed to be. And I see Pablo just sitting in the fucking chat every 5 minutes, like, yo, Ray,
your VIP,
and nobody was responding. So enemies below us. Like, all right, I guess it's like kind of just. So I was like, yo, Pablo,
VIP down. Nearing victory.
So, my question is, what conviction plays have you had before?
VIP.
Whirlpool down 30 points. Cross-playing your
I hate Ricardio.
Like you already, bro.
I hate Ricardio between 19 and 30 mil. I would just run
Someone told him Audi stands for, are you driving under the influence?
And I was dead ass on my own. Any punch one that I said something was like, yo, hate this. I'm close.
The Swedish guy.
New VIP. Your VIP is eliminated.
So I've literally sat there and been like, you know, thousands of deep in the green and just sat there. And
power weapons incoming.
Like 0, and I still have all those bags. So that's the kind of shit that I just like love. So then I was like, well, fuck this. I'm gonna do it on my own because I'm not gonna care to do it. I don't know who
power weapons
is doing
available.
this, and I'm probably gonna get nuked on before anyways. And nobody's telling me to buy it. So I was able to kind of, you know, finesse some fun for a bit. That time it was like 4 months. Locked in, and I put it all into Ricardio at between 19 and 30 mil.
The Japanese painkiller in the
position. I've taken profits
New
on it.
VIP. Enemy VIP eliminated.
I really don't know any Ricardios. On top of that, it kind of just and I still hold it back. I'm like, I actually don't care about like dumping the fuck out of that shark, even if I did. I wouldn't care, but I won't. I mean, I won't, and honestly, I don't have a big enough bag too. Like,
yeah, when you're dumping these bags, bro,
I'm like this. That thing, bro. Like, and I'm not one, and I honestly don't have enough. Like, I don't really have bags.
VIP.
What's good though? Origami and then we'll go golden.
I went to this exercise earlier today when I looked at the landscape of Solana coins, and I think like the risk return on Brainlet for like a market cap under 50 mil, like there's really nothing that even like I can think of one other coin that's like seems like it might be pretty good, but like for sub 50 mil, it's like the best bet I think personally that you could bet on. And even if you compare it to some things that are like higher market cap, you even go like sub 200. I think it's just like that's a different category for sure. But like I think Brainlet is just it's kind of gotten to the point where for the market cap, it's kind of just like an obvious bet if you're trading meme coins. And I only came up to say that because I literally looked at all the top Solana meme coins and went through this market cap or this thought exercise today. So.
Well, it's easy to say that now, bro. Half the people in the community fucking cheated their bag all the way down to fucking 3.8 mil, which is why I was bidding the shit out of it, bro. So like, it's easy to say after the event, oh, it's an easy meme coin to look at, like easy holds, but like that's after it's shown that it can go to 3.8 when half the faggots cheated their bags, and made people like me money, bro. So that happened.
Yo, Poyo, be honest. You sold that shit. You sold that shit. There's nothing else.
What was the point of saying that though, Poyo? Like you're just like flexing you bought the bottom, but like so like
no, it's just
so it's more solid than it was before, and it shows resilience to bounce back, which proves the point that it's good.
What he's saying is he was saying it at 3 mil. He was also saying it before.
Oh, for sure he was. I stopped bidding at 10. I bid from 20 to 10.
Bro, you guys don't have to fucking put your balls on the fucking table. It's time for me to give some fucking
forearm on the
table. Whole forearm. Way too bullish for my liking. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I have to step up and fudge my own fucking bags. Like, who could have fucking guessed? I don't even know, bro. We'll see.
Wait, Golden wanted to jump in. Let him.
Bro, he's gonna give us another fucking bull case, bro. Can we get some fucking contrarian takes, bro? Like, flood my fucking bags, please. I max bid this shit 13.8, but I mean, please, I can get 2 fucks, bro. Flood this shit. Flood my shit.
Honestly,
Alpha, like, that's what we...
I have a concern, and right now they're trying to make each person that's responsible in their tax bracket to talk to each other.
Is that when it ran up to 1.9, I had a ton of fucking homies that are all like little pump fund snipers.
We don't know, right? Until we get the ones who are serving us as love to talk to the higher people that are older, elders, whatever. Like
you kill it, man. Like that's so sick. I fucking love it. So when it went all the way down to 76K, let's remember that one. We were in the Telegram saying no one's gonna buy insider. Solana insiders are always rugging. So we were literally fudding our bags until it went to whatever the fuck, and we still do. So join.
I mean, that's how you kind of solidify your convictions, bro. Like I like fudding my shit, just giving contrarian takes or let people give contrarian takes. Because, bro, at the end of the day, like all it does, like whether you like it or not, it just either solidifies your conviction or shows how shaky you are in that bag, and you probably should.
But they did bomb San Antonio.
So I mean,
nuclear missile that actually hit the terrestrial ground. 300.
I do not think Brainlet will hit 100 billion. Like I do
and
not.
And they hit it just in an area where.
I do
ain't no
not
fucking way,
at all.
Yeah, I don't want it.
I really don't. That's my contrarian take. I don't think it'll hit 100 billion.
Bro, I don't even think it's gonna hit. Like genuinely, bro, I don't think it's gonna hit $1 billion. But I mean, I think it'll run. I think it'll definitely.
Bro, no one's gonna buy this shit. No one's gonna buy this shit. It's not that fun.
It's not.
Okay, now you guys are.
Bro, also baby
now that
steps, bro. Holy shit! How many fucking coins on Soul hit million? Baby fucking steps, Alpha. Jesus Christ, bro.
Okay, now that everybody's bearish, let me give some fucking bull cases. But no, bro, it is. No, I don't know. There definitely is potential. Risk reward is all fucking there. Solid fucking like core group of fucking holders that have been holding down the fucking floor of that fucking token, so I'll give it that. And I mean, from what I've been hearing, it's a solid base of people, at least who showed it fucking.
I agree wholeheartedly.
See Casa, fucking Josh, like all these motherfuckers coming in and showing it to us early on, bro. Like kudos, appreciate them genuinely because they're fucking goats. Yeah, in their own respect. But I mean, it is. I don't know, it's just kind of nuts to see. There's so many fucking tokens. I still do believe there's going to be a great fucking consolidation to the big 10 fucking meme coins 6 months to a year down the line. So, I mean, we'll see where that goes. So that's why I'm stacking up on, like, winners on each fucking chain. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Gordon, you're about to say something, bro?
Yeah, I'm talking to Kid.
Hey, Alpha Rogue, one other thing is like the attention span of the Solana meme coin trader is so unbelievably fucking brainlet, and I will literally stay brainlet and fucking patient longer than any of these motherfuckers can think about like this thing going to zero. So like, have fucking fun. I wish you all the best luck, and that's really it, dude. Like, literally shut the fuck up and send it.
Hey, Alpha, I'll say one last thing. A bull case for Brainlet, okay? Because I know we're all... I don't feel like any of this discussion's really forced, you know? I don't feel like we're like used car salesmen talking about this particular coin. Because again, like holder base really is critical. I think we all should understand, or you should understand that. But there's another thing that wasn't mentioned. It has the PFP, like with Springwater's PFP, which is kind of similar to the MOG with the sunglasses, where you don't lose you don't lose your PFP, but it's still different, right? It can kind of coalesce into this greater community that hasn't necessarily formed yet, but it's an indicator, right? It's an obvious indicator, and once the meme becomes more solidified, it could really take off. So it has that component, but then it has like we were talking about, like Sikasa's talked about at length, and Nifty and others, and Springwater. It has like the Wojak universe, which is more akin to to like a Pepe universe than all these other kind of newer memes, like a whiff. That's not really like a 4chan or more established meme. That's something, newer. No disrespect to whiff or anything like that. It's cool. It's just, it's different, right? So it's got like an interesting component, a combo of kind of like a mod and kind of like a Pepe. It's doesn't mean it's going to go half the market cap of those. Like, I'm not a moon boy by any means. I'm just saying that I think there's something here. And that's another component that no one mentioned. But if something sounds forced or cringy, when people are talking, like, I'm usually like the first person to say, or privately say, oh, that's kind of, that's pretty forced. But I haven't really heard anything that's super forced. And I'm like origami, where I scan the market caps like at 50 or below, and I assess, okay, like which ones of these has the most potential for longevity. And I agree. Okay, that's enough.
I'm not gonna lie though, Franklin is a fucking boomerish fucking meme. But I mean, I guess.
Yeah, because you're like 16 years old.
I'm not fucking.
Wait. But it might be boomer, right? Mog is boomer as fuck. I don't give a shit. That shit is.
Bro, Mog is definitely.
That hill ready.
Yeah. So like, what's the point? Yo, Pepe. Yes, Pepe is a boomer. But maybe these boomers have a little bit of actual cash in their pockets, and these little retardio 14-year-old fucks might have to learn a little.
They have to respect them. Yeah, we can't all bring memes like nippity toilet.
I just love the boomer shit.
You must respect.
Also,
Mog is literally.
It is literally
so zoomer.
It literally is born on YouTube in 20.
Yeah, but it wasn't popularized until recently.
Yeah.
Yo.
Maybe somebody who didn't know what it was. Yeah, I've known about it.
Score.
Zoomer tape.
But who popularized Water? It was the fucking zoomers.
No, it was used on message boards for
enemy team score. Hill incoming.
Literally stands for male
Hill
alpha
ready.
of the group. So it's like you don't even know that shit, but like it's funny because like everyone thinks
Hill
it's Zoomer, and like Zoomers picked it up and maybe proliferated it.
But that's what matters.
I don't doubt they'll proliferate.
Took the hill.
If you look on the timeline, I don't know. Target spotted. Like it maybe might get picked up.
I agree. Zoomers are net zero. Zoomers in the shit for society, so I don't want to hear about Zoomers.
Okay, let's really have this fucking conversation. How fucking Zoomers, the most prolific fucking generation that has came out this last fucking century. Let's have that fucking conversation.
Enemy team
Golden.
took the hill.
Sounds like you have a lot to say about fucking Zoomers, bro.
Here's the thing though, Springwater.
Yeah, they